Hello, everyone, and welcome to my episode 3 review for the Chucky TV series. I'm happy to report that this week I didn't have any technical difficulties of any kind. So, yes, I'm very happy about that. If you watched my other reviews, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm also happy to report this is the best episode yet, I think. I don't know what anybody else thinks yet, but I'm pretty sure this is like going to be a favorite of people who've been watching the show. I really, really, really like this episode quite a bit. I only had like one sort of kind of minor gripe. It's not even like a gripe towards the episode, it's more of like it's so minor, but I'll mention it. But yeah, if you haven't seen the episode, you probably shouldn't watch this review because I'm gonna go, in depth and talk about it. And also the Chucky shirt of the week. Might as well show you. This one's a Child's Play 2 shirt. I don't know. I just think it's funny to do that every week. But yeah, this one was called "I Like to Be Hugged," and yeah, a lot of great stuff with Chucky in this one. Like this one, I think we got the most Chucky. I'm pretty sure, and also a lot of flashback stuff too, which I wasn't expecting. I'm sure we're probably gonna get like a whole episode dedicated to like adult Chucky, like not adult, but like I don't know, like early 20s Chucky. You know what I mean? Something like that. Um, but yeah, this was really good. And I'm also surprised too. We got to see three kills. I think you get to see Chucky's parents get killed, and then he kills Oliver at the end there. This review is going to be all over the place as usual. But the episode starts out with, of course, Lexi, the evil. By the way, I gotta mention this. As much as I want Lexi to die so bad, she's becoming a character that I love to hate now, which is kind of weird. It's sort of like Negan on The Walking Dead. Well, for me personally, actually, Negan's my favorite character in The Walking Dead, even though he's beyond deplorable. You know what I mean? In the comic series, he redeems himself and stuff like that. But like, you know, um, I can't believe I'm saying this. This episode actually made me not care about Lexi, but like I want to see more of her. Like I was kind of worried they'd kill her off. I mean, I figured they wouldn't kill her off this early, but I was kind of concerned at the end. Like, how is she gonna get out of this? You know what I mean? And apparently she does get out of it because they didn't show her get killed, and then in the preview for next week she's in the clips. So like obviously she's survived, but like, how did she get out of there? Like, didn't the room explode? And another thing that bothered me too, actually. So two little gripes. Um, my first little gripe I was talking about earlier was the character of Devin. Now, I liked his stuff in this episode. It was really good. But my only concern was why was he hanging out with Lexi if she did that horrible thing to Jake? And now he's starting to care about Jake, obviously. That was kind of weird to me. I'm like, why would he still hang out with her and go to her little party? But, whatever. But no, my second little gripe is now that I just thought of it, when the fire goes off, the kids obviously don't notice because they're wearing their headphones and dancing and whatnot. But if there's a fire going off, you would feel the heat immediately. And that was kind of weird that they didn't, notice that. Oh, and I just realized too, because I'm thinking of the Lexi family. Her father in the show is played by the same guy who was in Cult of Chucky, who played the doctor. You notice that? I'm like, he kind of looks like him. So I looked it up, and it was. He was in last week's episode, but he was wearing a costume, so I couldn't recognize him. But that's kind of funny. It's the same actor. He just shaved the mustache and the beard off. Um, so yeah. I mean, Don Mancini did the same thing. Curse of Chucky, there was like a cop that Tiffany kills, and then he shows up again in Cult of Chucky as a different character. So I guess they're like twins or something. I don't know. It's just kind of funny. Um, and also, I've seen theories going around about Junior's mom, Aunt Bree, whatever you want to call her. I've seen a theory going around that she could be Tiffany's sister because if you remember in Seed of Chucky, there's a brief mention of Tiffany having a sister, and people are like speculating like, what's her secret? Maybe she's Tiffany's sister. I mean, then again, she would probably know about Chucky, right? If she was, I mean, who knows? I don't know. But that's my only thing I've heard. Like, I don't really know what her secret would be, unless she does have something to do with, Tiffany and Nika and all that stuff. Like, I don't know. Um, but yeah, this episode was really good. So much great character work. Like, honestly, like I said, Lexi, man, uh, I want to see her make it towards the end of the show. Like, I don't know if I want her to make it through all 8 episodes, but like her death needs to be brutal. And who knows? Like I said, maybe they might pull a Negan, and she might redeem herself somehow. Like I don't know. But man, the actress is so good, and she can really sing too. By the way, I didn't expect a little Blue Oyster Cult moment, so that was funny. So that actress is honestly, she's probably the best actor on the show. Like I'm serious, aside from Brad Dourif, obviously. So far, I think she's been giving the best performance. I mean, Devon Sawa is great, obviously, but like, yeah. And I'm wondering too, like how Lexi's parents are gonna like punish her now that they know about the Halloween incident, and now that the house is on fire and whatnot. So next episode's probably gonna be crazy. Yeah, and also I guess we're not gonna get all the Andy, Nika, all that stuff till like the end of the season probably, which is fine. I don't mind waiting. I'm sure it's gonna be worth it. But yeah, I'm really liking this so far. And also, the flashbacks. And, at the end, I was kind of like, man, Chucky killed his own mother. Where in the first episode, it seemed like Chucky loved his mother. But, like, I guess you could say he kind of did it to put her out of her misery because that dude was going to brutally kill her. So he probably did the smart thing and just, did it himself. You know what I mean? Obviously, he's messed up in the head, but, like, I think he saved her a lot of pain, is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, that's interesting. And I don't know if we're going to see more of that guy, that other killer, but yeah, I know we're supposed to be seeing a young Tiffany and a young, older Chucky at some point, so I can't wait to see that stuff. But yeah, it was really interesting. I like the way they intercut that too, with, at the end when he's killing Oliver, and then it cuts to, the dad, Chucky's dad, getting killed, and I knew Oliver. I was like, they're putting too much focus on Oliver right now. I feel like he's gonna die, and yeah, obviously it happened. So yeah, glad to see him go because I didn't like him. So yeah, that was interesting. And then Junior, he's a mystery to me. Like I can't wait to see what else is gonna happen with him because he's like, I don't know, he's just really. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just fascinating watching him. Like the way he like goes about dealing with Jake and then also Lexi, and yeah. Man, I'm pleasantly surprised by the show, honestly. And even the stuff with Devin and his mother was really good. I feel like we got more stuff in this episode than like the first two put together, and I really liked the first two, but this one really, I loved this one. I'm gonna give this episode a 10 out of 10. Like seriously, it was really good. I want to watch it again. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Is there anything else that I should really mention? I didn't see any like Easter eggs or references. I think there was one line where Lexi's sister, what's her name? I forget already. But she does a line from the first movie. She's like, "I didn't say it, Chucky did." I like that actress too. Like for a very young, kid actor, she's really good. But yeah, the show is really pleasantly surprising me. Yeah, and I think that might be it. We got to see Charles E. Ray's, tombstone. I believe it's a different tombstone than the one that was in Bride of Chucky, and probably a totally different cemetery. I'm assuming too, because it looks nothing like. I mean, then again, it's been like 20-something years, so I assume they like replaced the headstone, whatever. I don't know. But yeah, that's just interesting to me. So yeah, I'm just like wondering how Lexi gets out of that fire. Like how? I just don't know. I hope they like explain it. And then, at some point we're going to be seeing, Andy and Kyle hunting multiple Chucky dolls. So, like, I was thinking maybe Lexi might kill this Chucky, but that won't be the end of it, obviously. There's other ones. So, like, I was thinking maybe that's how she might get out of it, because I was, she's not going to get killed this early in the season. So I don't know. It's just interesting. And by the way, they, like, censored a curse word there. I think it was the C word. I think it was because they're allowing the F word, they're allowing everything, but that word is pretty harsh. So I think that's the one that got censored. So that was pretty funny, actually. I was kind of like, what? I figured it out, though. That's what he said. It has to be that. So yeah, anyways, 10 out of 10. I like to be hugged. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. And how do you rank the episode so far, by the way? Like I said, I liked episode 2 the least, but it's not bad or anything. I just preferred the premiere over it, and then I prefer this one over both. So, yeah, I can't wait to see what happens next. And also, oh, excuse me. I'm still trying to figure out what like Chucky's master plan is with Jake. Like, I know he's, trying to make him a killer, but like, why him? Like, is there a certain reason? I don't know. It's really strange. And I don't remember if I mentioned this last week, but apparently Tiffany was at the yard sale in the first episode. Like, she walks by really quickly. Like, there was a little behind the scenes video, and Don Mancini explained it. It was an Easter egg. So she purposely dropped off the doll at that yard sale, probably for Jake to buy. So, like, they knew to do that. Or maybe she was just randomly planting Chucky's in different places. You know what I mean? I don't know. Which is it? So, we'll have to see. But yeah, 10 out of 10. I'm loving this so far. I can't wait to see what happens next. Man, God. It sucks we gotta wait a week but it's like in a little event for me. Like, I get ready to watch Chucky every single week, and it's great. So, yeah, 2 thumbs up. So thank you guys for watching, and have a good one. Bye-bye.